Welcome back. The Grant PUD does not call people on the weekend and demand payment with prepaid credit cards using the threat of shutting off their power. Police are investigating scam phone calls made to 3 southern Grant County churches in Royal City and Beverly. The churches were called by someone claiming to be from the Grant PUD. The caller told the person answering they need to send money or their power will be shut off. According to the Grant County Sheriff's Office, all 3 calls came within an hour on Sunday and were made from 2 phone numbers, 800-337-4615 and 800-337-4612. Police called the 2 numbers and received an automated message claiming they won vacations. Grant PUD spokesman Chuck Allen said when people receive a questionable call, they should hang up and contact PUD customer service at 509-766-2505. The Afraid of Foursquare Church is accepting donations of winter clothes and hygiene products to help the homeless during the holiday season. Volunteers are collecting men's, women's, and children's coats, hats, scarves, and gloves, as well as blankets and hygiene items for their annual donation drive. Afraid of Foursquare Church is located at 716 Basin Street Northwest. Last year, the church collected enough clothing to assist 300 homeless people living in Grant County. Organizer Dawn Prince said she anticipates a greater demand and is hoping for enough to help 400 people. Donations are being accepted until December 21st, and Prince said anyone can make a cash donation if they do not have clothes or other items to give. For more information or to schedule a donation, contact Prince at 509-237-8354 or the Afraid of Foursquare Church at 509-754-5205. A man is serving 90 days in jail after trying to steal 2 trucks and 2 tractors at farms on Road 9 Northwest. Constantine Sells, a 24-year-old Quincy resident, pleaded guilty in Grant County Superior Court to 3 counts of theft of a motor vehicle and attempted theft of a motor vehicle. Sells has no previous felony convictions, and Judge John Nodell followed the attorney's recommendation and sentenced Sells to under a first-time offender waiver. He was sentenced to 90 days in jail, the maximum allowed under the waiver. An employee of a farm on Road 9 Northwest saw Sells trying to drive the farm's Kenworth truck on the road. The employee told police the truck was hopping down the road as if the driver didn't know how to drive it. He ran from the truck and stole a tractor until the owner shut it down. He stole another tractor to escape and was caught. Deputies found keys to another farm truck in his pocket. In Northwest news, heavy rains closed more than a dozen roads in Portland on Monday in what transportation officials called an extraordinary event. The National Weather Service reported that between Sunday and Monday, Portland International Airport received more than 3 inches of rain, breaking the record for any 24-hour period in December.
It was a miserable Monday for many drivers who parked along this section of Northwest 13th and Quimby.
This just caught everybody off guard.
Several cars flooded when the heavy rain started to slam the metro area. While some drivers were able to get their cars out,
I'm glad my rig started, and you know, I got some water damage, but it's not. It could be worse.
Other drivers like Sam Hawkinson weren't so lucky.
No, I did not. I did not expect that at all.
The water was rushing in so fast, cars were starting to float away from floodwaters that quickly turned into a small river.
When I got out here, it was up to the door handles of my car, and my car was starting to float away a couple feet. You can see a couple of them have floated away from where they parked.
The flooding water didn't just cause a mess here. Across the street,
there's another floor below this one, so I'm assuming that most of this water is still working its way down.
At this construction site, workers said 4 to 5 feet of water started to rush in. They say despite all of the water, they didn't suffer much in damages. A couple hours after the storm first arrived, a crew with the city of Portland were able to drain the problem and recovered what they say started all of this.
No parking tollway zone.
That left a big mess and frustrated car owners.
My first thought was, wow, I wish I had more spaces to park than back here.
That's going to do it here for us at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.